All right, so you're looking at Verizon for your home internet, and you've probably hit that first big question. Do I go with the super powerful Fios fiber or the super flexible 5G? It's a big choice. Well, in this explainer, we are going to break down everything you need to know for 2026 so you can make the absolute best choice for your home. Let's get into it.
And you know, it can feel like a really tough call. You see these ads for blazing fast fiber, and then you see others for this crazy simple 5G setup. And they both sound great, right? But which one is actually right for your home, your family, and how you use the internet? That is the exact question we're here to answer.
So, on one side, you've got Fios. Think of it as the heavyweight champion of wired internet, built on a 100% fiber optic network. And on the other side, you've got the challenger, 5G home internet, which promises to just cut the cord and beam high-speed internet right into your house. Two totally different ways of getting you online.
To really get a handle on the plans, we've got to talk about the technology first. I mean, it's the foundation for everything else. We're talking speed, reliability, and even where you can get the service in the first place.
So, what even is fiber optic internet? Just imagine a dedicated physical highway made of light coming directly into your home. Seriously. Your data travels through these impossibly thin strands of glass, which means it is ridiculously fast and incredibly stable. That physical connection is the secret to its power, and that promise of 99.9% network reliability. Now, 5G home internet? It's a completely different animal. There are zero cables running from the street to your house. Instead, it uses the exact same powerful 5G cellular network that your phone uses. A signal gets beamed from a tower nearby to a little receiver you just put inside your home, and bam, that creates your Wi-Fi network. It is all wireless.
And this table just lays it all out, doesn't it? Fios is that physical cable, and its superpower is symmetrical speeds. That just means your upload speed is as fast as your download. Now, why should you care? Well, if you're uploading huge files, you're on a ton of video calls, or you're live streaming, this is a total game changer. It means super smooth experience with almost no lag. But 5G Home's main advantage? Simplicity and reach. If you can get a strong Verizon 5G signal on your phone, you can probably get their internet, no digging or complicated installation needed.
Okay, so with that tech in mind, let's see how it all shakes out in the actual plans. We'll start with Fios. If you're lucky enough to live in an area that has it, here's what Verizon is offering.
So you can see the options here are pretty great. It goes from a very solid 300 megabits per second, which, by the way, is perfect for most families, all the way up to a mind-blowing 2 gigs for those households with some serious power users. And check out that price guarantee column. Your rate is literally locked in for 3, 4, or even 5 years. That little asterisk on the price, it just means the price includes some discounts, like for setting up autopay.
And here's the best part. No matter which Fios plan you choose, you get all this stuff. All-in pricing is huge. It means the price you see is the price you pay. No sneaky taxes or fees popping up on your bill. They really stand by that 99.9% reliability, and you get a modern Wi-Fi 6E router included. The top 2 plans even toss in a Wi-Fi extender for awesome coverage all over your house.
Okay, so what if you can't get Fios, or maybe you just love the whole idea of a wireless setup? Let's take a look at the 5G home plans.
Now, the 5G home plans are set up a little differently. Instead of just pure speed tiers, they're separated by data type. The key thing to notice here is the unlimited premium data you get with the Plus and Ultimate plans. What that really means is your connection gets priority on the network. So during those busy evening hours when everyone in your neighborhood is online, you're way less likely to see your speed slow down or your movies start to buffer.
And just like with Fios, you get that awesome, transparent, all-in pricing, and a router is included. But here's the real selling point for a lot of people. That super easy plug-and-play setup. You can honestly have it up and running yourself in just a few minutes. And hey, if you're not totally happy, there's a 30-day money-back guarantee, which is a fantastic safety net.
All right, plans and prices are one thing, but let's be real, Verizon is known for bundling in some seriously tempting extras. So let's dive into the fun part. The perks that can make one of these deals an absolute no-brainer.
Let's start with a big one. $200. If you sign up for one of the top-tier plans, we're talking Fios 1 or 2 gig or the 5G Home Ultimate plan, you can get up to a $200 Amazon gift card. I mean, that is a pretty sweet welcome bonus right there.
And this is where things get really wild. For new Fios customers, they can often just choose a piece of hardware on the house. And we're not talking about a keychain here. We mean a brand new Samsung 4K TV or a 5G-ready Galaxy tablet. That's a massive value add you really have to factor in.
And for all you entertainment lovers out there, some plans also throw in 6 months of Apple One. That's the bundle with Apple Music, Apple TV Plus, Apple Arcade, and iCloud storage. If you're already in that Apple world, that's another huge saving.
Now, this is really important to remember. To get those attractive prices we saw earlier, you're going to want to take advantage of these 2 discounts. Signing up for autopay and paper-free billing shaves a little off the top. And if you already have a Verizon mobile plan, the Mobile Plus Home discount can give you some pretty significant monthly savings on your internet bill. It really adds up.
Okay, we've talked tech, we've talked plans, we've covered prices and all those perks, so it's time for the grand finale. How in the world do you actually choose? Let's boil it all down.
Just look at this final comparison. It really says it all. If you are a competitive gamer who needs the absolute lowest latency possible, or you're a content creator uploading massive files, or you just have a house full of people all streaming in 4K at the same time, well, the raw consistent power and those symmetrical speeds of Fios are almost impossible to beat, if it's available where you live. But if Fios isn't in your area, or maybe you're a renter who moves a lot, or you just want the absolute simplest, easiest setup you can get, then the flexibility of 5G Home is definitely your answer.
And that really is the last question you need to ask yourself. What's your number 1 priority? Is it having the most powerful, most stable connection you can possibly get, even if it requires a professional install? Or is it all about having a simple, flexible, and widely available service that you can literally set up in minutes? Your answer to that one question will tell you everything you need to know. Thanks for tuning in.